I glance around the room, but everyone is silent, even a toddler. Excellent. To begin using your vertex, swipe your fingers downward to the base, Brad continues. I follow the instructions and hear the content purr of the vertex change to a slightly higher frequency. It sounds almost excited. As I hold it in my palm, the red light burns green, and I feel a slight tickle on my skin. Curious, I flip it over and gasp in revulsion. Moving and clicking, extending upward are 4 black insect-like legs wiggling like a beetle flipped onto its back. It takes everything in me not to drop the expensive machine onto the marble tabletop. I look around. No one seems to notice the terrifying legs except a 10-year-old, but he's staring at it with awe. Now, once you've activated the Vertex H2, place it on your neck so the implantation can occur. In horror, I watch my brother lift his dark red vertex to the back of his neck where it settles into place at the base of his hairline. Hesitantly, he slowly withdraws his hand, but the machine stays in place. "Is there a problem?" a rep with a ponytail asks in my ear, making me jump. "What? No, it's just... none of the commercials showed this," I say, aghast. The pretty rep shakes her head. "Yes, some of the people find it a bit unnerving at first, but trust me, you'll hardly notice it after the 2nd or 3rd time. Would you like me to do it for you?" I imagine her lifting the bug-like vertex into my neck, programming it to strangle me. "No, thanks. That's okay." The rep nods and steps back, walking over to the mother and toddler. The little girl starts to cry as the leg-like sensors touch her neck, and she tries to escape her mother's lap. The rep is faster, though, and she grabs the little girl and holds her in place as another rep places the blue vertex into the girl's neck. I watch as the little girl flinches and cries out in pain, but then her light brown eyes grow cloudy, and her rigid little body falls limp against her mother. All around me, I suddenly hear sharp gasps as the vertex attaches. I knew the vertex was an invasive device, but this is sick. Beside me, Sarah's hands grip the table as she inhales a choked breath. I see the light pink vertex glued to her neck, the once jittering sensors now submerged deep in her flesh. Thin rivulets of blood race down her skin, snaking along her vertebrae and disappearing down her back. A cold shiver courses through my body, making my hair stand on end. What is happening? "Do you need assistance?" Brad asks, suddenly directly in front of me. I'm not sure I want to do this," I admit, pushing back in my chair. "It's going to be fine," Brad assures. "Trust me. Put it on your neck." I look around at everyone seated. All of them are staring at me blankly, colorful H2s implanted successfully in the back of their necks. It's like they've been brainwashed. My heart rate speeds up as fear grips my stomach. "I want to leave," I whisper, pushing back further in my chair, but the feet are stopped, and when I turn around, another rep is staring down at me. "It's an incredible experience," Brad says, his expression brightening. "And you've already paid for it. Just try it. If you still don't like it, we will give you 25% refund." I can feel the rep behind me grip the back of my chair, and I realize he's sliding me forward, back to the table. The copper device still whirs in my hand, the green light seeming to grow brighter and brighter. A cool breeze grazes my neck, and I stiffen as the rep pulls my hair away from my neck, depositing the heavy bulk onto my chest. "Have fun," he whispers in my ear before stepping back. Brad is still staring at me, waiting for me to follow his instructions. With shaking hands, I lift the copper vertex to the back of my neck, wincing as the searching sensors brush my fingers. "It's going to be fine. You're going to be fine," I breathe through gritted teeth. "Just do it for a minute and then they'll let you go." The device slips from my sweating fingers and lands with a solid thud onto the back of my neck. Involuntarily, my hands grip the smooth edge of the table and I close my eyes, anticipating the sharp pain I witnessed everyone else endure to make the connection. The bug-like legs dance atop my skin, settling into place. Then, without a sound, the sensors still, and then plunge into the soft skin on either side of my spinal cord. My eyes flash open and my fingers stiffen into claws as a burst of pain washes over me. I can feel the sensors inside my body reaching for some unknown destination. A moment later, all four seize upon my brainstem, and the H2 deepens its hold. My vision blurs, and an eerie blue light spins and swirls as the vertex infiltrates my brain. The connection has begun.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.